Another way that we can validate the Word of God and have faith in it and believe it is when it makes a prediction, which we'll call prophecy, and that prediction or prophecy comes to pass. It certainly lends credibility to it being a divinely inspired work. I always find it interesting that people will, they're so fascinated with Nostradamus and the predictions of Nostradamus, and they're fascinated by this, and they'll talk about that, and somehow they seem less interested in the Bible, even though the Bible has a far better track record of predictions and of prophecy. But I think at the end of the day, that just gets back to what I said a moment ago, which is that, well, the Bible has a key distinction from the writings of Nostradamus, and that is that it's not just a book of predictions. It's not just a history book. It's a very personal book, and it's a book that will challenge you. It's a book that demands some decisions, and that gets uncomfortable for people. And so for that reason, they'll shy away from a book that makes very, very accurate prophecies and predictions that we know come to pass. Because they're kind of trying to avoid the personal challenge of what it means on a personal and on a spiritual level. And so, but we know that the Bible makes prophecy predictions. With the Bible, for example, talks about that immorality would wax worse and worse in the last days, predicts witchcraft. The Bible explicitly predicts there will be famines, pestilences, earthquakes in diverse places. We are seeing that. We're seeing an uptick in earthquakes. If you look at the word pestilence, a modern translation of that word would be pandemic. We are seeing that. We're seeing disease and so forth. The Bible talks that there would be wars and rumors of wars. We have had more war in the last 150 years than in all of human history, and more dead in war than in all of human history in the last 150 years. So we're seeing an uptick there as well. The Bible predicts that Israel would be regathered, which we saw after World War II. And finally, when we talk about end times prophecy, we're going to see a lot of predictions there. And you're beginning to see some of these things come into focus. A system surrounded around a mark of the beast, by which if a person doesn't receive it, they can neither buy nor sell. We will get into that when we talk about prophecy, but just in terms of the Bible and why we can believe it, it's got a 100% track record when it comes to prophecies and predictions. And so it's a fascinating study, and we ought to study that so we can figure out the days that we're living in and what lies ahead.